Hello, everybody. Um, I'm in the office here with May B, who's doing great, by the way. I would have made the thumbnail a picture of her, except that she wouldn't hold still enough for me to actually get a good picture. Now she's looking the wrong way. She's very happy to see me, always very happy to see me. Every time I come in, she just talks and talks and talks and talks. And then she'll follow me around and climb on my lap. And Lord forbid I go into the bathroom and close the door because then she just meows and paws at the door the whole time. She can't stand it. So she's turned into a total sweetheart. I think she's having a good time here in the office. That's good news. There's also some other good news that I'd like to start with before we get to the sad news. The other good news is that we have posted a new entry on our webpage, the kitten.academy webpage. That's kitten.academy. There's no W's, there's no comms. It's just kitten.academy. If you head on over there, we've got a blog post up with some amazing pictures of the hipsters and the weebops on it. So I hope you would consider checking it out. Um, all right. So that said, I did give everybody warning so nobody would come in the middle of this and maybe get some sad news and not be ready for it. So let's get right to it. Our new mom cat, the black one that we're going to go see right now, there's no kittens. There were no viable kittens in the end. We had, there were, I don't know how to say all this. I didn't practice. I should have. Um, but there's no kittens. Yes, meow. Now she's doing great, and that's good news. She's in fact looking really good, and she's super happy, and she's probably gonna let me pet her. And I'm sorry she's hanging out on the litter mat. She just likes to go all kinds of crazy places in this room. But it turns out, I'll just give you a couple quick details. Her kittens were all very premature. She is super young. She might even be less than a year old. And you can tell that by her really, really white teeth, among other things. There's just no yellow on them at all, and no plaque or anything. Um, so her kittens were all really, really premature. And only two of them made it for a while, and those two didn't make it for the long haul. So that's it. I'm not going to go into any detail about that part. I will tell you, though, because I know people are going to question everything. I will let you know that at 3 a.m., I was really feeling like something wasn't going right, and I called the emergency vet and had a long talk with them about anything we could do. And they basically were like, there is nothing we can do. I want you to know that we tried everything, though. We involved the emergency vet and we all the things. So I don't want anybody to think that we didn't try everything because we certainly did. So that happens sometimes. Sometimes they're just so well. I mean, just it's happened. We're lucky that this is the first time it's ever happened to us. We're very fortunate, but. Nothing really would have gone any differently either. There's no way to have changed that outcome. It was just completely beyond our control. So that's it. That's the major sad news. Now, you guys, I'll tell you about a couple of other things that are interesting. I haven't slept since yesterday morning. It is now like 5 p.m. And about 5 p.m. So yesterday at 5 p.m. I'd been up all day, and now I'm going on like 2 days that I've been up without any sleep. I did get like 20, 30 minutes at some point, but that's it. So sorry if I'm just a little bit more like I have no idea what to say. But that's all part of because she was in labor for such a long time, and I was in here dealing with all of it that whole time. So she didn't finish until 9 o'clock this morning, and I thought I was going to go to sleep then. And then I thought, you know what, I'm just going to stay up and keep a regular sleep schedule. I'll go to sleep tonight at sort of or maybe early, a little bit early, but sort of regular. And then keep my schedule good for tomorrow, right? And then we had Second interesting occurrence, not nearly as sad as what I just told you, but also something that wasn't very cool. As I was hanging out upstairs with some of the hipster weebops, I heard somebody make a loud noise from downstairs, and I ran downstairs, and I couldn't figure out what had happened. But then all of a sudden, everybody started texting me to tell me that Ira took a bad leap from the sofa in the living room onto the fake tree in the living room and missed it and was sort of limping around after that. And so I picked her up, and she definitely had a little bit of a limp going on. So we rushed her to the vet. And Dr. Katz managed to get an x-ray, and she is completely fine, nothing broken. That's the really good news. The bad news is that we're going to give her a little bit of steroids and wait for her to heal up. It's probably just some bruising or a little bit of a sprain. And so she's probably not going to be in the main room until then. She's probably going to be isolated in the spare bedroom for the time being. But the good news is she's good. She's in. Oh, by the way, I gave her some chicken here up here to make her feel a little better today. So that's what she gets. Okay, I'm all over the place, but we'll just pop in real quick and see Ira in the main bedroom for 2 seconds, and then we'll go downstairs and see her family. There she is. So we've got her up here so that she's not running around and chasing her family members and playing and all that stuff. We put a bed on the floor, although she's already climbed up onto the bed. I'm sure she will again, because that's the way she is. I put in a low litter box like the one that she had when she was a little kitten. She's right across from the food. And she actually, I'll tell you, she is feeling so much better already, because before we left for the vet, she wouldn't put any weight at all on her back leg. But then when we got back, she's putting just a little bit of weight on it. She's still treating it delicately, but she's already improving. And, kittens bounce back pretty quick. I wouldn't be surprised if tomorrow she's doing fine, or the next day at the latest, probably. But that's what's going on here. She's going to spend extra time with me tonight because she hurt her foot, but not a big deal. Let's see. So let's go downstairs and see her family, because I'm going to spend plenty of time up here with her soon. I'm telling you, I am going to sleep so well tonight. It's going to be crazy. I'm really looking forward to that. Hi, Ari. Okay, buddy. Just saying hi. So the black mom cat that we saw in there, she doesn't really have a name from us. And I don't know if she's going to get one because, now again, I want to remind you all that I haven't had any sleep in like 2 days. So right now is not the time for me to be making decisions, and I haven't made any decisions, but Dawes is saying that they thought that they would take her to get her adopted out and then send us either a family of kittens that are already kittens to sort of have some fun for a while, or just get us another pregnant mom cat right away. And I don't know exactly what we're going to do yet. I'll figure all that out tomorrow, but I wanted to let you know she may not hang around. And it's not because she did anything wrong. It's just because we can foster somebody that needs us more than she does now. So that is that. I think that's all the news, folks. I think we covered just about everything. Let me just say, while we're here, thank you so much to the people on Discord who got together and sent us some flowers. That was really thoughtful of you. And they smell great. I buy flowers for myself and for DJ all of the time at the grocery store. And normally I hardly smell them at all. And whatever flowers the folks on Discord sent, they just fill up that room like I'm standing in there, and the whole kitchen now smells like a florist. It's wonderful. So I don't know what they did different, but it's great. Oh, hey, yeah, you'll notice that Bebop is out of her suit now. I checked her out. She doesn't seem like she's producing anything anymore, so it should be safe for her kids to comfort nurse, which of course they went right into doing. And I don't know if that'll start the taps again or not, but we'll find out. It's not that important one way or the other. She's already done with her meds, so not a big deal. And boy, is she happy to be out of it. And I think her kids are super happy to be able to nurse again, or comfort nurse. You know, they just sort of fake nurse, but it makes them feel happy. So they got that going for them, which is nice. All right, I'm going to keep this short because, because I covered all the news that was important to cover, and I don't want to detract from that by trying to just ramble about other stuff. So let me just say one more time, thank you guys for listening. I hope I didn't bother anybody too much by having to cover some things that happened, but they happened, and it is what it is. And over the next couple days, I will let you guys know what the plan moving forward is. And yeah, don't worry. I'm gonna get food. I'm gonna get sleep. I'm gonna be real happy. I think I'm gonna get some cookies and go hang out with Ira. And yeah, no worries. That's it. Hi, Retro. Oh, don't forget to go to our website, kitten.academy, because like I said, the latest blog post has some fantastic photos of these kids in it. And I think you will enjoy them quite a bit. I sure do. So check it out. Again, it's kitten.academy. There's no W's, there's no com, just kitten.academy. And that's it. If you want to keep watching these kittens, check out the Kitten Academy live stream. And Ira will be joining them again before long. And maybe we'll even get the mom, the unnamed mom, on the stream for a little while before she leaves, if she does. That's it, everybody. Thanks. Bye, Bessie. Boop. Oh, little Bessie boop. Boop, boop. Meow, meow.